Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the second game of this best of 3 here on the map Refuge. We have Colorful spawning in as the purple Night Elf player in the bottom left, and Fanta spawning in as the red undead in the top right. So same colors in game 2, and we are currently 1-0 going towards Colorful. So I do like the Warden play, definitely the second best Night Elf hero in the game. Definitely can't really compare much with the Demon Hunter, since the Demon Hunter is just vastly superior in every single way. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's that. I'm not sure if you will find that as sarcasm, but I did really mean it in a sarcastic way. I just think that Illidan is just such a great concept, and I'm not sure how I feel about the new World of Warcraft expansion. I don't actually remember what it was called, but yeah, Demon Hunters are being added as a class, maybe? I'm not sure if it's a class or it's a specialization. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't play World of Warcraft. In fact, I got back into Guild Wars 2, which is interesting because I played that really on and off, but now I'm just on every day and playing every day. Well, of course, when I have time. I mean, I could have used maybe that time to maybe make videos, but I didn't. So Death Knight vs Warden once again. Fanta going for the ghoul opening, as we are exceeding the ghoul limit of 3. So I guess Colorful here is just thinking, like nothing was wrong last game, just keep doing what you're doing. So that is his mentality, and let's see if it will work. Most of the time they work, and sometimes, well, it just doesn't work because it's just not the right map. We shall see. Colorful, I'm not sure if he scouted. Okay, he's gonna scout now, and he does see like absolutely no ghouls, so he should assume that the ghouls are on the move. Actually, I think he can spot that. Well, he can now. I'm not sure if the Wisp was able to spot it or not. Alright, let's see how focused Fanta is on this game, because he missed a couple of creeps, and he missed a couple of death coils with his ghouls, so let's see if that improves, you know, at all. Maybe, oh, he's gonna take advantage of the ensnare. Could maybe toss out a death coil, but he's gonna use that to heal up instead. It's actually, I did notice that Fanta's not, like, despite going for a ghoul opening, he's not opting to go for an unholy aura first. And I guess unholy aura first has pretty much died down. I think that's what happened the last time I saw a ghoul opening. Yeah, either, like, I think people just realized that Death Coil is just, you know, a much superior ability compared to Unholy Aura first. Maybe, maybe not, maybe I'm just making a lot of farce, but it's, I mean, this and last game is showing that. Albeit Fanta didn't win last game, but you know, you get what I mean. So tier 2 coming out for Colorful, and tier 2 coming out for Fanta. I mean, this time Fanta's going really aggressive, so maybe it was, I mean, if Colorful loses, maybe it's because of this decision. I mean, if he wins, then it really doesn't matter. We shall see. The Warden's still level 1, which is a bit of a problem. Last time, when she went toe-to-toe with the Death Knight, she was level 2, although she didn't really use her second ability that much. Yeah. I guess it's kind of mattered a little bit. Alright. Wand of Illusion has been picked up for the Death Knight. Death Knight, sorry about that. I guess it will help with power farming, but other than that, not much use, really. I guess the Death Knight could use it for scouting, but he has those skeletons, so yeah. Alright, Ghoul is going to be the first target coming out from the Warden, but yeah, she can't really do much since the Death Knight is not really missing his death coils anymore. And a surround maybe onto the Warden. Yes, a surround, but I mean the ghouls are so low health. Yikes, things just turn around so quickly on Fanta here. I don't know if that was a mistake or just a little bit of overconfidence. Of course both of them are mistakes, but yeah. So level 2 onto the Warden, still haven't seen that second ability. So I'm gonna assume that it is Phantom Knives, because it's just what we see in the last game. Alright, Wand of Illusion, not really an elaborate Wand of Illusion there. But let's see how this will work. The Ancient of War is taking such a huge beating, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be taken advantage of by the Death Knight. The Warden is close to level 3. The Illusion is doing a really good job when it comes to blocking those units. But then again, those archers can just turn invisible, so yeah. And of course the Dust of Appearance has been used for no real purpose. Lich pulling this creep camp here. Definitely with those illusions it's a lot easier to do it, because you know the illusion can just tank it all. Yeah, Death Knight probably will reach level 2, assuming that the Lich doesn't, you know, shear too much. 500 health potion for the Death Knight. It could be useful on either of those two heroes. Definitely the Death Knight is subject to be focused down. And for the Lich, I guess, even though he can be healed up, he might not be healed up enough. Let's just say I'll be kept onto the Death Knight because he's pretty low health. Tier 3 for both players, I'm imagining. Yep. And they'll actually reach Tier 3 at the same time. So, same stuff here. Yeah, not really much flavor in this particular series. I am interested to see, or to watch Orc games though. Because, yeah, even though the composition's usually the same, I do like how much of a factor the Blade Master can be. Or I guess, in some cases, how much of a non-factor he will be. But we shall see. The Warden is going to reach level 4. Okay, never mind. Almost level 4. Rune Bracers. I guess that's an alright item on the Warden. We haven't really seen Fanta Nova Coil combo at all. So I'm not sure if that item is really necessary, because the Warden's not really going to eat that much anyway. But it might be wrong. It might be different in this case. Death Knight able to pick up that Ogre Mauler, which is like really great because that was a huge target there. And of course the Warden could have picked it up herself with the Shadow Strike, so not playing safe. She might go for a Shadow Strike here, but Nova Coil will actually be used to secure that. I'm gonna say that Nova Coil doesn't count because it was just used for the objective rather than for actual kills. We actually have a huge amount of damage being tossed around over to the Night Elf army. That is pretty bad. Destroyer form is completed. We do have Master's Training, I believe, but we don't have an Orb of Venom on that Warden. That might be a bit of a problem. Because destroyers are already in the air and not much can actually be done against those destroyers. We're nowhere near level 6 on the Warden. So from here on out, it's colorful on the back foot. Bears need to be careful with their buffs as well, because that is just going to fuel those destroyers. Yep, pretty big predicament here from the Night Elf vs Undead matchup. Of course, it heavily favors the Undead, I think, in this scenario. Rejuvenate onto the Warden, but it's just gonna get eaten up by the Destroyer. Yep, makes sense. It's pretty much expect that. Lich effectively denying these units thanks to that Dark Ritual. The Dark Ranger, I'm not too sure what her actual existence is for. Healing wards. Okay, that is interesting, because it could have definitely been used right now for either side. Yeah, the Warden's just missing a lot. She's saving a good number of units thanks to that Preservation Staff, but she's missing so many kills because of that Dark Ritual from the Lich. So nice effective use there. Very unlucky ensnare once again onto Colorful's units. Yeah, this game is completely different from game 1, even though both players pretty much went the same thing. I would say the only the reason why it's so different is because of how each other played in the early game. Yeah. Also, Colorful, no upgrades. I guess he needs to use all those resources he has to rebuild that army, because an even supply army probably doesn't match up well with an even supply undead army. Yeah, it's not looking too good for Colorful. Ogre camp has been taken out, and the item is going to be Warsong Battle Drums, so plus 10 damage to everyone. That is a really tough item to beat. Rune Bracer's got nothing on that. Warden really needs that level 5. She does. But what can you do? Abolish magic? We don't have a scroll of TP at all. GG from Colorful, and that is going to be game. Dark Ranger completely silencing me out because I called her out for being absolutely unnecessary, but oh well. That is going to be game 2. We are going to go to game 3. I'll see you guys on that video.